Hi there, Eric Haaranen here from marketingreplacementwindows.com, and we're going to do another case study, and this one is for Houston, Texas. And the reason I'm excited about this is because Houston is the most competitive market when it comes to replacement windows as far as Google is concerned, as far as the number of search volumes and the competition. So let's jump right into it and we'll see why I'm so excited about this. Hi there, thanks for tuning in to another case study video. This is Eric Haaranen, and I'm chuckling because I just recorded an awesome video for you and I realized that my microphone was turned off. So here I am, take two. But I'm still really excited about this because I never thought that I'd be recording this particular video so quickly. And the reason is we're talking about a very competitive market, and we're looking at 2.5 months of SEO from the time I registered the domain name to the time we're ranking on the first page. Okay, so let's get right into it. First of all, I'm going to show you what we're talking about. The niche is replacement windows, and particularly in Houston. So I chose Houston because it is the most competitive market for replacement windows in the US. Okay, so search volumes plus the competition. And when I'm competing with these guys, I'm competing with manufacturers of windows. So these guys will spend millions on their campaigns to generate leads for their distributors. Okay, so that's the kind of market we're looking at. And when you're talking about local markets, they don't get much more competitive, more competitive than the replacement windows. Dentists, doctors, lawyers, yes, those were probably a little bit more competitive, but as far as the trades, I can't imagine that there's very many more competitive markets. So without further ado, what I'm going to do here, this is my website domain name, Window Replacement Houston. And I'm doing this on GoDaddy because I want to show you when I actually registered this domain name. So it's going to tell me it's already registered, so I go to who is. It's going to ask me for a CAPTCHA. I hate these things. Hopefully I got it right. Okay, so there we go. Creation date of this domain name, May 21st, 2013. So that's when I registered the domain name, and I must admit I didn't get going on this right away. I probably waited a couple weeks. So May 21st, today is August 12th. So let's say two and a half months, right? So we'll shut that down and we'll get right into this. So we're going to go to google.com, and one of the major search terms that we went after is, don't need caps lock, window replacement Houston. Now, I'm going to talk about a couple things on this page. First of all, these top three are paid listings. Okay, so whenever somebody clicks on this ad, these guys pay. Same with the side. You probably already know that though. However, what you probably don't know is these guys are paying between $30 and $40 per click. Okay, so every visitor to their site is costing them $30 or $40 when they're placing ads on Google. And you wonder why Google is a billion-dollar company. But here we are, Window Replacement Houston. Here's my site at number 1. So there we go, number 1 ranking. And I just want to show you this quickly as well. If we also do reverse it, Houston window replacement, usually Google's pretty good at telling it's the same thing. In this case, they dropped us down one place, but that'll go up, I'm sure, over time. But I'm showing you this because I don't want to show you the reverse of every one, right? So I'm going to save some time on this video. So the other big one, Replacement Windows Houston, and this is the big daddy, the white whale. This is what people are really paying the big bucks for on Google. This guy's probably paying close to 50 bucks. The highest I've seen in this market so far is $57 per click. And considering that Houston is the most competitive market, I'm guessing this guy's close to that. Okay, but here we are, number 2 for replacement windows, or sorry, replacement Windows Houston is a search term in this case. So this is a very valuable listing. And I'm going to go back to Google as well, and I just want to do one thing, and I'm not 100% sure that this will work, Windows Houston. This is kind of a third search term that I'm kind of going after, but not really, just because the volume is huge, but we're not going to get as many qualified visitors. So here we are, we're on the first page, number 9 on Google, page 1 for Windows Houston. Okay, but the traffic isn't going to be as qualified, but we're going to make up for that in volume because it gets huge volume. So I was a little surprised to see that. I want to throw it in because it is pretty cool, right? Any of these guys would want to rank for that search term. And then the other thing I want to point out is if we get to our website, I'm going to debunk a really prevalent SEO myth here. And that is that you guys need to have a lot of content on your site. You need to spend a lot of time blogging. Okay, that's what everybody's telling you, right? And you've got to waste a lot of time producing great content and everything else. This is a one-page website. I've got the one page. The home page here is what's ranking for all 3 of those huge search terms. Okay, I have an inside page here, which just shows the service area, and I've embedded a Google Maps, which helps with your ranking, by the way. And then I've got a Contact Us page, and that's it. So I've got essentially a 3-page website, but really there's only 1 page of content. And that 1 page is ranking for 3 huge search terms in Houston, which again is one of the most competitive websites there is. I actually have another page in here which just lists that this site is available if somebody wants to buy it. But it's again not SEO targeted content at all. Okay, so there we go. Another case study for you guys. Number 1 ranking, or at least one number 1 ranking, number 2, and a first page ranking for Windows Houston, which is really, really competitive and really cool. But I'm prouder of the window replacement Houston and replacement Windows Houston, all happening within 2.5 months of registering the new domain name. Okay, so if I can help you at all with your SEO, by all means, just get in touch. Thanks so much.